Hey everyone. So, I got a shower real quick. Sorry for the pause there. And I actually noticed in my stream, I checked it real quick. And I've been playing Demon Souls. I'm doing a walkthrough on that. And I noticed that my sound was a little off. So I'm going to go ahead and change that real quick. Let's put that about 4. Voice is voice in game, obviously. So, and the brightness looked actually good. It should be darker, but I thought it looked great. So we're just gonna stick with that. I didn't really say it's in the title, but we're playing on PS5. I originally played this on PS4. It's been out for a while on PS4 Pro, and I think on PS5 it's supposed to be 60 FPS, and then it obviously upscales into 4K. I'm on a 4K HDR TV. It looks really good. But anyways, the reason I brought that up is you notice how fast that load time was. You just went through, and yeah, so I wanted to just mention that so anyone that was curious that has a PS5 and maybe thought about giving this a go or see if it was any better than original. I think there's a definite improvement, obviously load times, and then I do think the graphics are slightly improved as far as like the sharpness, obviously with the upscaling, and then going to 60 FPS it's a lot smoother. I definitely noticed that. So here's that I mentioned earlier. Missing a Titanite shard. You might have not been able to hear it on the prior stream, but I thought we had 2, but we only had 1, and that's because we didn't pick that one up that I just grabbed. So I went to upgrade a weapon and didn't have what I thought I would, so I wasn't able to upgrade, but I'm just going to go ahead and play on for the sake of the playthrough. I don't know if I like this weapon or if I'm going to like it at all. It feels kind of awkward. I've never used it, other than messing around with it and Firelink Shrine a little bit. It seems to be kind of like a spear. I wonder if that counts as a block. Because I know with the spear, what's cool about it is you can block while attacking, so I want to test it out at some point. I see the heavy attack just feels slow, and the R1 attack, you gotta be like lined up or it doesn't hit. So this guy here, what I usually do, so one of those guys is again one of those, I think they're called Pus of Man, which is kind of hilarious, but it's this one right here, not the one crouching, but the first one there reaching up. So if you just shoot him, he'll go ahead and turn, and he'll take out all those guys. But the reason we did that, or did I get the right one? Is that him? I could have swore, yeah, there you go. So we're gonna run up here real quick, and if you meet the requirements on the bow and arrow, you should be able to take care of him like that. Otherwise, fire is kind of like their, rock, paper, scissors weakness in this game. It's like everybody's got a weakness. So I just kind of let him swing and then walk away. But the reason I like killing them is they're worth a a decent amount of souls for where we are in the game. And the other thing I was going to say is you can, if you don't want to fight him, you can. Oh no! If you don't want to fight him, you can go up and hit him real quick before he, like kill him before he transforms. I don't know why that was so hard to get out, but yeah, you can kill him before he transforms. And oh, he left two guys for it. Then he won't give you a problem. There's a crystal lizard right over here, so kind of be ready. Oh no! Oh no! Oh god, that's so embarrassing. I was thinking when I started this, I'm like, I'm gonna get through Wall of Lothric with no deaths, and I just roll off the top of the building. You don't have to use your embers either, if you've never played this. I just, you kind of get a limited number of them, so you really want to be, judicious with how you use them, but to be honest, I've played through this before, and there's a spot I know of where you can kind of farm them, so I like having extra health. Actually, we've got crossbow bolts, and we meet the requirements on it, so. We're not equipped? Oh, no, we don't have. I was looking at we have standard and wood arrows, okay. Wow, I'm really struggling here, aren't I? Alright. And we got an ember off him last time, so I want to try that again and see if we get another one. Just want to bait him over here by hitting him a couple of times. He'll come. It's kind of awkward, his AI. But he'll usually like swing once and then start walking away. Could probably throw 3 of them, really. I'm just being careful. Alright, we're at a mid-roll. What was that? Oh, you didn't drop anything, did you? Alright, so here's our buddy again that we died for last time. He's actually got a terrible item, really. Raw gem? I don't know what the point of that is. Scaling, there's no scaling, and it only does flat damage, so I don't see how that would ever really be a situation where that would be useful, but I'm sure there's one because it's in the game, so. And if you've got your bow, where you meet the requirements, this is a good spot to go ahead and take out Fat Boy there. You can kind of snipe him here, or really drop down on that awning, and he'll hit you every now and then on the awning, but just, don't fall off and heal and let him walk away a little bit. You can shoot him again over and over, and you'll take him out in no time. So, but the reason I would do that is because you're going to have to go down there and fight him head on otherwise, so. Got really good on my nerve. I've never been able to backstab him. I've tried, I think, every time I've ever come through here, and he, always try to catch up with him to get a backstab. By the time, you catch up to him, he turns around every time. So, there's another good weapon, the broadsword. You can, use it to, or use it with like a fire gem. Early on, there's one you can get in a little bit, and it's a really good weapon. Now we're going to go the other way. I'm just coming down here to kill a couple of these guys. So we're going to try to hit those. Of course, he broke it right when we... Ooh, terrible throw. What am I doing? Way off on all of those. Wow. That was horrendous. Okay. Or just hit these guys and bait them up one at a time. What I used to do was get on the scaffolding there, go around and try to throw bombs on them. It's just kind of awkward. You usually get caught on the railing and... Alright. If you do fight them like this, just be sure to go back and go on that scaffolding because... Oh shoot. There's a couple items you're going to want. Excuse me. Alright, there's one dog down here, and that'll be it. Whoa. Oh, I forgot about that guy. Alright, so we're going to run back up so we can get these items. This is the other way. You can shoot down at those guys. Or throw bombs, either one. I always miss this one. It's kind of hard to see, but that message someone left helps you see it a little bit. Oh, there, he fell down there. Alright, and over here is a Estus shard, which will give us one more heal. And the Selkie, you want to make sure to pick up that. And I think, oh, there's one more item over here behind these barrels. Another Titanite shard. So we might have enough for 2 upgrades. Might be one short, I don't know. I'd have to, can't remember if the second one takes 2 or 3. There's one guy right there in front of my foot, if you can see him. So just usually do like a plunging attack. Oh man, we don't have enough health to take this guy on, maybe. He's really not that bad. But if you're low health or you're worried about taking him on, I'd just avoid him and go unlock the shortcut that I'm about to show you, and then you can come back. And actually, there's a even better way to take him on right up here. Oh, come on. So we're gonna run and jump. So run and push in the left stick right the last second there. And you can do a plunging attack from here on and he'll walk right by. But again, our health's dangerously low. If you got one hit on us, that would do it. And I don't want to. You probably don't want to watch me go through all that again. So I'll show you the shortcut, and then we'll come back and kick his ass. It's not that bad. There's a bunch of skeletons right up here, and they're really easy. Most of them will take like one hit, but they'll kind of gank you sometimes, so I'm just going to run for the elevator. Oh no, one got on with me. I didn't expect that. So we'll at least open this door. And if you remember, there's a large skeleton with a halberd, and then another little skeleton sleeping right outside, so. Is he coming in here? I've never seen that. Cool. Alright, so I'm probably... Shouldn't be a couple dogs up here. Actually, we can go ahead and kill this guy. And we'll reward it for it. So we've got 3 of those. Oh yeah, don't go up there yet. One guy sees us, but... Right up there. Just trying to let that one skeleton with the halberd walk past where I was, but there he goes. I was really just about to run for it, but that never goes well in Dark Souls. Can't tell you how many times over the years, like playing these games, I've died, like, you know, after like trying to get to a boss or some really far part of the level, you know, right before the shortcut, and you had a ton of souls, you know, like you kind of wanted to, you know, like back out and save, but you're like, oh, I can go a little bit further, and, you know, you die. Oh, shit. Dang it, that one sauce. Oh no, it's going really bad. Okay, we're good. Just can't take any more hits. Nice. and then you, anyways, as I was saying, then you try to run back and grab your souls and avoid tediously fighting through all of the enemies. But it, for whatever reason, when you do that, it never seems to work out. I always get like 2 or 3 of them will get you in a corner, and like one of those weak flailing skeletons or a rat or something you can hit with like one shot will take you out. And
welcome home, speak. Very well. Then
so that's why I'm gonna play conservative. So right now, actually, yeah, dexterity, so we can use the bow.
Farewell, Ashen One.
And we should have enough to upgrade to. Which
just good, wasn't he?
I wasn't going to. I was really wanting to play with the axe because I never have. I was thinking like a large club would be kind of cool. So 137 and 25. If we upgrade it, and this one's going to be 106 and 106. So we're going to stick with this. Got enough to upgrade it twice.
Okay, be careful. Just good, wasn't he?
Yeah, so we're doing like 252 damage. Not like, we are doing 252 damage per hit. So that's really good. And anytime I have like an odd number of souls left, I always just go ahead and buy more arrows. So nothing's worse than being out in a level and having like some guy you can take out real easy with arrows and you're out, and then you have to take him out like by hand, and yeah, so oh come on. You'll just let him shoot me right in the face twice. I always hate it's like close quarters crap when your weapon just like pings off the wall over and over. Again, you can just run straight through here if you don't want to deal with these guys. Not really worth a lot of souls. Oh no! Usually you can smack the wall like right before they climb over. They'll just fall right off and you'll get a kill. Oh shoot, I did forget something, but that's okay. Oh, I thought that was a skeleton. That was another player. Go ahead and show you the plunging attack method here. Ooh. Or you can stand up here and shoot them with arrows, really, but... Oh shoot, we're real early. Dang, we took him out easy. With that axe being upgraded, I've never had it upgraded this early that much. It just straight worked him. was thinking there was one more ember around here, but I could be wrong. I think it might be just remembering it. So, I messed up. There was a character we should have fought beforehand, before getting to here. Back at Firelink Shrine, and if you kill him, you can have him work with you in the upcoming fight, where we're going to take on a boss here soon. But, I think I'm just going to go on through. Where you going, boy? Mess this whole world up. I really need to work on my parry. Not if he keeps hitting me with his stupid shield. Yeah. Come on, buddy. There we go. Screw you. 318. Now, this is kind of cool here. You can actually kill this lady and get access to, like, the end of the game, basically. If you kill her, a boss will come out called the Dancer of Boreal Valley, and it's probably one of the 2 or 3 hardest bosses in the game. But if you're able to defeat it, this ladder will drop down and you can go up here. But if you don't do it that way, you won't be able to get back here till the very, very, very end of the game, you know, like the last level. So normally I'd like trying to do that, but it'll usually take me several attempts to get through the Dancer. But this lady leaves, I think, so I don't think we can come back and try it again later. We could try it and die, and then still go the other way, but no, I'll wait. It's alright. The one time I did it, it was on like New Game Plus, and you know, it made it a lot easier because I had like a really, really upgraded weapon, but try to get this guy. He is tough, but I figured if we started a backstab, it might. I'll get you in a couple hits. Oh, nice. Got another ember. You don't have to kill him or this one up here, but just doing it for the lulz. I could never sneak up on those guys. These guys are good to farm embers. Wow. That's pretty good. Normally it takes a lot more than that, and you have to wear like the gold serpent ring and all that. But so the boss is through there. I'm actually, for the sake of a playthrough, gonna go. Actually, I can just work back. I'm gonna go back and take out this guy who is Swordmaster, I think is his name. He's kind of tough for like your early game. Like
Very well.
usually I try to fight him like right after Gundyr, the first boss. And sometimes I'll die a few times, so I wanted to at least upgrade a little bit, so it didn't take me 3 or 4 attempts and waste a bunch of time. But you would think with a PS5 this area would load faster. For whatever reason, when you leave Firelink Shrine, outside area loads like the same as it did on PS4 regular. Like it still kind of delays there. But the rest of the game loads like super fast. Sorry, I'm getting a little sick too, I think. There's the Ember I forgot to get earlier. Alright, so we're back to Swordmaster. And one method you can actually use is just to whack him with arrows over and over. He's not the brightest. Wait, what? Didn't we? Oh no, it's 14. I'm so dumb. I don't know why I was thinking that was 13. So sometimes you can get him to just roll off the edge too. It's pretty hilarious when it happens. Especially if you like stand over here and oh, there we go. I made it easy. So when that happens, I'm also at staying at my family's lake house right now, and the internet kind of sucks. So I apologize. Oh no! Why didn't he die? What the heck? I've never seen that happen. Usually, when you kill him like that, or where he falls off, he'll be permanently dead. I've never seen that happen. Maybe we can knock him off. There we go. Maybe he didn't actually die. He might have got, like, fell on a ledge down there or something. I don't know. That was weird. If we get the soul swarm, he has to be gone. Like I said, at my family's lake house, and our internet here kind of sucks. So we're out in the middle of nowhere, and we got internet, but it's kind of like old technology, and there we go. Because of that, I've noticed the stream every now and then kind of like just a little bit like kind of buffer out for a few seconds, and there's nothing I can do about that, so my apologies. But I appreciate you watching anyways if you overlooked that. So he drops the Ushikatana, which is like a good dexterity weapon.
Very well, then take no.
So now,
Farewell,
once we get that, we can finally use the bow. I think I have a soul to get rid of, maybe. Yeah.
Welcome home, speak. Very well, then take note. Farewell, Ashen One.
Bow really helps on, decks or melee playthroughs where you're not a sorcerer class. Watch how fast this loads. I mean, a lot of times you can barely read that. As soon as the card goes away, it's usually... I remember when I played it before, you'd get like 2 or 3 of those. I think like 3 before it would finally load all the way. And we gotta call the elevator. One time I did that and, I'd warped out or died one, and the elevator was down, and when I came down, I was expecting to be there, and I just ran right over and fell to my death. Some of the funniest deaths in Souls games. Alright, so instead of going through the knights, you can drop down right here, and then walk over here. I think it's funny that, we killed that guy, and because of it, he helps us with the boss. But if you don't kill him, he doesn't help you. So you've got to kill him to get his approval, I guess. So since we killed him, you'll see his summon sign right here. He's got the shriveled up nutsack look, which we can take on later. This is an easy boss, but this guy usually does good just to distract the boss. So otherwise he'll be just, like all over you the whole time. So just walk and it'll trigger the cutscene. I think it's kind of weird how like these knights like crawl on all fours. The ones from Irithyll Valley. This one's from Boreal Valley, but the Irithyll Knights. It's kind of, it's cool. I like the design on from Soft Games. It's really kind of unsettling, I guess. You with this guy just kind of stay under him. And look, we're doing massive damage. He's on stage 2 now, and he starts doing like a blue you roll right before. Got a area of his deck where he sprays cold that our idiot friends walk right into. He's easy. He's dead, buddy. Thanks for the help. Alright, so now we'll get another bonfire here. Only got 3,000 souls from that fight. I don't know why I thought we'd get more. But, anyways, walk through here. And you'll see a prompt to raise your banner. And these guys, who are also in Dark Souls 1, when you get to an Orlando, I don't know if any of y'all ever played through or remember that, but which is funny, they're kind of our buddies now, I guess, but before they are enemies in Dark Souls 1. They're going to take us down to the Undead Settlement. Another bonfire. And I'm going to cut the video off here just a second, but there's another bonfire like right away, so I don't even know why that one's there. It's kind of silly, to be honest. This guy's gonna let some dogs out. Three to be exact. Getting up on me. Make me look bad. Get away that easy, buddy. Alright, and then there's two more dogs over here. I guess that's meant, I never thought of that, but the alluring skull, like, attracts them, like where they kind of go crazy, you know, it's like catnip for a cat type thing. I guess that's to show you that, you know, how it works. I never thought of that because they don't alarm even if you like run up to them. So this guy, you hear someone talking, it's this guy right here, so you talk to him.
True. The champion of Ash, as I live.
He's the only one of his buddies that survived at the beginning cutscene.
I am Yol of Londor, a pilgrim, as you can see, only somehow I failed to die as was ordained. But say, champion of Ash, how does I was once a sorcerer? Surely I can be of you.
You can accept or decline.
Oh, I am honored. Truly, I should be dead, yet you have granted me purpose anew. I, Yol of Londor, do solemn.
He'll be back at Fireleaf Shrine now. And you can go up to him and he'll actually give you free levels. You know, like free upgrade for each stat. I think like up to like 5. Might be more, I can't remember. But for each one you get, you're gonna shrivel up more, like that guy I was talking about earlier. And you can reverse it, but I don't think you can permanently reverse it. Well, actually you can. There's like someone you can pay who will do it, but it's really expensive. It's like, depends on when you do it and how many you accept from him. But if you're going to wear armor or you don't mind looking like a nutsack, you know, feel free. It's free levels. Also, box you out of a quest with, there's going to be a lady who's sitting on, like, right here. Once we get to one of the next levels we're coming up on.
Welcome home, speak.
So it's all up to
Very
you.
well, then taken up.
I haven't really thought about what I'm going to do yet, so we'll see. I'm actually going to... raise endurance. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I'm going to end it here. And I'll probably do another one on Demon Souls and maybe another Dark Souls tomorrow at some point. So I appreciate you watching, and have a good night.